5. Let's check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sara Knox. Sara, as I headed into work this morning, the plows were keeping up with the snow pretty well, but there was still kind of a layer of ice on the highway.
Yep, that's the unfortunate thing that we are running into here this morning. As temperatures cooled down throughout the evening, that type of snow changed, which means that the existing wet, slushy snow still there and then covered now with more of the icy, slippery snowfall, those very light, fine flakes. So when it comes to the roadways, that's exactly what you are going to be facing. So less of the slush this time, but more of that ice potential. Yes, plows are out and about working hard, but do take a peek. Roadways will definitely be at least partially covered across the area. There's another reason too. The snow not necessarily quitting. Even in some places where we're not seeing it on the radar, there's still a few flakes blowing around, falling, just tiny ones, causing more headaches here this morning. Satellite and radar, as we can see, just breaking apart some of this activity, but there's still plenty of those deeper blues embedded in here, indicating where we're seeing more, perhaps that moderate snowfall. Rochester seeing some light flakes too, but still, it's coming down and it will continue this threat until we get into late tonight. We are still part of that gigantic spiral, the center of it, not too far away. Very slow moving here during the overnight hours. But yes, by the time we enter the weekend, things will be changing. Before that, though, we still have problems. As mentioned, more snow on the way. A winter weather advisory remains in effect for at least a few of our counties here in the purple until 6 p.m. tonight. Blowing snow an issue, 45-mile-per-hour gusts causing visibility to lower. And of course, difficult travel conditions due to all of that, not just for the areas in purple, but for all of us. Still cleaning up from yesterday with still more snow on the way. The road conditions not showing any green whatsoever. Blues partially covered roadways, pinks completely covered, and a lot of plows across the area. Give them the space, give yourself extra time, and hopefully everything goes smooth for the morning commute. Here are the temperatures I mentioned. Some of us waking up to the teens. Cresco at 18, Preston at 19. These are cooler temperatures than we've experienced in quite some time. And you can see that temperatures will be rising, but along with it, we're also going to be seeing some snowfall. What's behind me? That's a little windshield wiper, kind of getting some of that water, that moisture off the camera so we can see. Now, Sky Tracker 3 here showing that, again, not as widespread as yesterday when it comes to the snow chances, but still most definitely there, kind of sticking to the I-35 corridor, moving southward. It's not going to be going away until we get into late tonight, Saturday, maybe a few flurries, but then the next hazard comes our way, and that is some dangerous cold, which you see reflected here in the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view. And Annalise, Thursday, it hurt me to put that -1 in there for the high temperature, but that is the reality. Here we go. The chill is on the way.
Whenever it gets that cold, I always have problems with my tires. You know, like it gets the low pressure warning.
That's a very good reminder to everyone. If you do see that light go on, put some air in.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sara. A major setback.